Bahumi is not financially stable even now. Bahumi doesn't have a place to stay in. Bahumi stays with me, her mother, at the moment.
I don't know what the intentions are. I don't care what the intentions are. I don't even want to care or want to know. I have blocked this person out of my life, out of my phone, out of my everything.
So Somizi has finally responded to the claims Palesa made on her interview, but he didn't respond in the way a lot of people even expected.
So I'm meeting Palesa, so a few things.
But Somizi has always been there for Bahumi as well, eh?
Yeah, well, financially. And here and there.
In the first response video Somizi would make, he would sing the very popular song Nigga by Tyler ICU, and the way I read into this is he's telling Palesa, if you want inkinga, gizogniga. And in this video, he didn't say much, which obviously left much to be desired, but he did make one thing very clear, and that is, if you keep coming for him and asking him about the situation, he's gonna do one thing, and that's block you. And he said that there's already a few accounts that he's already blocked, and many people in the comment section would have pretty interesting takes about this entire video. One saying, honestly, you can't spoon feed umtwana everything. Umnira iskole, the rest is up to them. All we need to do is support them. And you'd even have another comment saying, I love you, Somizi. What I love about you is your boldness and really being you, regardless of what people are saying. Viva boldness. But you'd also have another comment more sympathetic to Bahumi's side saying, please buy Bahumi Polo Nyana. I'm pleading Mdase. I'm not telling you what to do, how, or even when. If she wants a fancy car, she will work for it. But ngiyatela. And this comment received 282 likes. And you'd even have one more comment saying, Oksalayo, you owe babgeld. What's clear is a lot of people are divided on this very issue, and especially Somizi's response. While you have one people saying, we love your boldness, we love the fact that you're doubling down and not really responding to what Palesa's saying, you do have other people saying, the least you can do is buy the child a car.
So, one thing enzoyens again, Mina, I'm not gonna stop my life because of everything else that's happening around my life. Mara, one thing I'm good guyo. Ang respond back ngizoku block. Wa commenta ngiyaku block. And comment next. Already, after on the other side.
And so the following day, Somizi would post another video, and obviously many people would flock to this video thinking he'll finally address the issue in full. But unfortunately, this was just a video about famous TikToker Tamara and her controversy that she's been going through lately.
Video Tamara. I said, angingeni lena ngengicomment ngizothula ngithi tu ayifuni mina, but bengidla manje ngaphakathi, bengidla kabuhlungu, bengidla. Why is this girl so angry towards women? Why is this girl hating or belittling other women?
But the next video Somizi would make was pretty on brand for him because he loves cooking so much. And in this video, he would talk about how he's not going to be eating out, but instead he'd make a quick snack like meatballs.
I honestly, from the deepest of my heart, hate eating outside my home, to be honest. If I had a choice, I would only eat the food that I cooked. I started to make a quick snack before I get ready. So I made meatballs. Oh, let me show you. So I made these nice meatballs, simple tomato, onion, and herbs, and a bit of tomato sauce.
However, the comments would still not stop even on this video because people really want him to address this. One comment stated, did you leave some for your child? As well as other comments that were clearly deleted by Somizi. And so again, people would continue to wait for Somizi to take the situation seriously and finally respond. And he posted another video saying he's finally done cooking and he's now gonna eat. And the comments completely ate him up, with one comment saying, did you buy groceries for Bahumi too? And another comment saying, as long as your child is not working, she will be your responsibility until afe. And even more comments saying, did you check if Bahumi ate? But there would be one comment expressing frustration on Somizi's behalf about this entire issue, saying, how watung yo, it's enough. Can't he catch a break? What about his side of the story? Basically saying, how many times have you guys forgiven the Nyaupe boys in your families, and you can't leave Somizi alone regarding this issue. But you would even have more comments on the lighter side saying maybe Bahumi watella, so Somizi wamu disciplina, saying that Somizi is disciplining her because she's very rude. However, in all of the fun people were making about this issue, one comment did stand out to me, and a comment saying, imagine eating and yet you don't know if your child has eaten. And it's clear to see that a lot of people are still concerned. Even if Somizi is making the situation light, they're still concerned about whether or not he's financially taking care of Bahumi. Which does raise a good point. Why is it that when a lot of people are famous and successful, they always say it's for their kids, but then later turn on their kids saying they want their kids to have their own experience and their own money? This money belongs to them and them only because they worked hard for it. We've seen this time and time again from celebrities who have made a lot of money. At first it's about family, it's about the kids, but then later on down the line it's about the fact that you should be able to work for yourself. So what was the point at the end of the day? Somizi would continue to post a few more posts later on, but it's clear that the sentiment was starting to turn on Somizi. I mean, you even had comments like, for the sake of Mwana. This was on a video that he posted while he was at the bar. And more comments saying, don't forget Mwana, even gaining 62 likes. And you'd even get another comment saying how Somizi no me 100 rand nje. And even on his latest video, I think one comment sums up pretty much how Somizi feels about this entire situation. Because the comment says, it's the fact that he isn't bothered by the drama. One thing, he will live his life, and that's unfortunately where we are so far. Regarding this issue with Somizi, it's clear that he really doesn't want to address the drama, and by what I can see, he's removing a lot of the comments that talk about Bahumi on his TikTok. He can't remove every comment, but I've noticed that there's a lot of comments that were talking about Bahumi that have been missing as of making this video. So it's clear to see Somizi is not interested in delving deep about this issue, and I think that's for the best, but not for the reason you might think. At the end of the day, we really don't know what is happening in these people's lives. We have no idea whether or not Somizi is really supporting his daughter. He might be, for all we know. All we have to go off of is what Palesa said on that interview, and that's all we have at the moment. Bahumi hasn't said so much. She's done an interview, but she hasn't really delved deep into a lot of the claims that Palesa made. So that's where we are right now. If you want to keep updated on this issue, please definitely check out Somizi's account. You never know, he might respond sometime in the future.
I was not ready as well. That's why I could not abort her. The way I was advised with the abortion.
Who
the way I
advised
was
you?
advised.
Okay, let me not ask.